What is up, people of YouTube? I am back with another album reaction today. I was a dumb and I pushed record on this at the start, and something happened where I didn't record any of it, and I am one peeved off man right now. I had just listened to the debut album of Burt Jansch, and I loved it, and it didn't record any of it. It didn't record any of this for some reason. And at the end of it, I played a cover of "Blues Run the Game" from Jackson C. Frank, and I said I was going to do that at some point. But today's the day because I want to get an album reaction in, and it's one of my favorite albums of all time. It's like acoustic folk. If you're a fan of Nick Drake and Burt Jansch, you'll love this one. And I had explained that My Name is Carnival was in the Joker movie because his clown name before he becomes the Joker is Carnival. I was like, I heard my name said on the radio the other day. So yeah, really enjoyed this album. I really enjoyed the Burt Jansch album as well, minus the guitar instrumentals besides Angie. So yeah, I'm just kind of peeved off right now. So I want to get another reaction in before I go completely crazy because that was an hour of my time of doing nothing. So yeah, this is going to be Jackson C. Frank. I know this album very well, but it'd be great to get it on the channel. So let's do it. Jackson C. Frank, his only album he ever made, and yeah, it's a beautiful album. Let's do it.
Catch a boat to England, baby, maybe to Spain. Wherever I have gone, wherever I've been and gone, wherever I have gone, the blues are all the same. Send out for whiskey, baby, send out for gin. Me and room service, honey, me and room service, babe, me and room service, well, we're living a life of sin. When I'm not drinking, baby, you are on my mind. When I'm not sleeping, honey, when I ain't sleeping, mama, when I'm not sleeping, you know you'll find me crying. Try another city, baby, another town. Wherever I have gone, wherever I've been and gone, wherever I have gone, the blues come following down. Living is a gamble, baby, loving's much the same. Wherever I have played, whenever I throw them dice, wherever I have played, the blues have run the game. Maybe tomorrow, honey, someplace down the line, I'll wake up older, so much older, mama, I'll wake up older, and I'll just stop all my trying. Catch a boat to England, baby, maybe to Spain. Wherever wherever I have gone, wherever I've been and gone, wherever I have gone, the blues are all the same.
I won't be talking too much during this album. I will stop and say stuff that I've read on him, and yeah, the biggest one is he's influenced. The one album was produced by Paul Simon, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, his only thing, and after the release of the record, Frank was plagued by a series of personal issues and was diagnosed with schizophrenia and depression. And I think that's stemming from his traumatic childhood, where elementary school, where there was a burning of a furnace that killed 15 of his fellow students, including his then girlfriend. So I think that would haunt anyone for the rest of their life. That is crazy. But yeah, he was able to give us this album, which is awesome. So Legacy. Though he never achieved fame during his lifetime, his songs have been covered by many well-known artists, including Simon and Garfunkel, Counting Crows, Nick Drake, John Mayer. Yeah. Um, yeah, Nick Drake included a lot. Um, and it's been featured in a lot of stuff. This Is Us features Blues runs the game. My Name is Carnival. It's briefly played in Joker. Yep. That's just such a good scene in Joker as well. I definitely will bring that up later, like in the YouTube video, for because I don't think there's ever a live recording of his music, just like Nick Drake. So yeah, journalist David Fricke called Frank one of the best run songwriters of the 1960s. Next song up is Don't Look Back.
Don't look back over your shoulder. Keep your eye on freedom's shore. 'Cause you know the brave men with you also pay the wages of war. You can read all about justice in a million books and more, but there aren't words to bring back Evers, nor pay the price that he stood for. So don't look back over your shoulder. Keep your eye on freedom's shore. Yeah, 'cause you know the brave men with you also pay the wages of war. Well, can't you hear the bells of Selma calling out their mournful chimes? Just another death for justice, another sorrow that's yours and mine. So don't look back over your shoulder. Keep your eye on freedom's shore. 'Cause you know the brave men with you also pay the wages of war. Well, there are walls that make a prison, many names that can bring hate. It's just too late. So don't look back over your shoulder. Keep your eye on freedom shore. 'Cause you know the brave men with you also pay the wages of war.
That guitar playing is just so good. So I read a little bit about. He shared a London flat with Paul Simon and Art Garfunkel, who were briefly based there in the mid '60s prior to their huge hit, "The Sounds of Silence." Simon, then a struggling folk singer himself, was impressed enough to produce Frank's self-titled album, released in the UK only. While Frank's voice was earnest, the quality of the compositions was often impressive, a reflective, melancholic air that most likely influenced Simon and Nick Drake. Yep. Frank's album was well received in the British folk circles, and several of his songs made their way into the repertoire of his friend Sandy Denny, who recorded a couple covers, "Milk and Honey" and "You Never Wanted Me," with Fairport Convention. Frank, however, was unable to come up with a similar quality of material for a follow-up. This, combined with stage fright, depression, and ended the funds from insurance cinema that had enabled him to travel in high style, meant that he returned to the States in 1960 without releasing another album. Based in Woodstock, Frank continued his songwriting, but family and depression problems resulted in homelessness by the mid-'70s. For the most of the next 2 decades, Frank lived on the streets of hospitals, too discouraged to contact old friends and family. He was further hobbled by arthritis, inappropriate medication for his mental problems, and a shooting incident that left him legally blind in his left eye. In the mid-'90s, a sympathetic folk fan, Jim Abbott, helped Frank regroup from his setbacks by helping him gain more appropriate medical assistance and settle back in Woodstock, where he resumed songwriting and occasionally performed. That's awesome. In that 1995 profile in Dirty London magazine, effectively rediscovering the missing legend, and legendary vintage recordings were finally issued on CD in 1996. Stricken with pneumonia, Jackson C. Frank died in March 1999 after a heart attack. He was 56 years old. Dang, that is a crazy life. But that's awesome. He was able to re-record and do some live stuff in the '90s. That is well deserved after that stuff. So, next song up, Kimby.
Kimby wants a $9 show. Kimby wants a $9 show. She wants a $9 show, and I need a Mackinac. Well, baby, where you been so long? Baby, where you been so long? I've been in that state pen with them rough and rowdy men. Well, baby, where you been so long? Baby, where you been so long? I've been in your state pen, and I gotta go back again. Well, baby, where you been so long? Kimby, let your hair hang down. Kimby, let your hair, let it hang down. the ground. Kimber, let your hair hang down. Kimber, let your hair, let it hang down. Let your hair hang down, and come the morning, you know I'll be gone. Well, baby, let your hair hang down. Well, I wished I was a mole in the ground. I wished I were a mole in the ground. If I was a mole in the ground, out I'd tear this mountain down. Wished I was a mole in the ground.
Yeah, I think he wrote that song for his girlfriend and when he was 11. And the mole in the ground, the lyric refers to digging out her grave. That's, yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yellow Walls is next.
Yellow walls that shine like silver, dark green windows, stare never closed. From yellow walls that shine like silver, through the hands I choose to hold, painting nightlight in searching question, cannot catch the shadow that is me, running naked and unmentioned through the depth of a saltless sea. No one knows me in the morning, no one sees me go walking by. And if I listen, why no one answers. The winds can only echo a goodbye. Through your windows and through your walls, I see you made of crystal light. I see you running and never moving. I see you waiting for my night. Through yellow walls that shine like silver, dark green windows stare never closed. Through yellow walls that shine like silver, through the hands I choose to hold. Monday shine, yes, and Tuesdays rain. Well, the days that go by, babe, like a southbound train. Well, it's funny thinking you won't ever call my name. Here comes lonely, here come the blues. Well, the words, they won't come, babe. You know my tongue is cold. Well, there's nothing new, blue lady, that won't get old. It's a deal that's gone down, and I just better fold. Here comes lonely, here comes the blues. You know the sun has run down the road, she's gone out to hide. Yes, and I'm out walking where midnight rides. Just me, the good time Charlies, and the suicides. Here comes lonely, here comes the blues. Well, Thursday's dry, yes, and Friday's just the same. Maybe come down Blue Monday, I will grab the brakes again. 'Cause no bottle of pills, babe, can kill this pain. Here comes lonely, here comes the blues. Here comes lonely, here comes the blues.
Next song up, Milk and Honey.
Gold on silver is the autumn, soft and tender are her skies. Yes and no are the answers written in my true love's eyes. Autumn's leaving and winter's coming. I think that I'll be moving along. I've got to leave her and find another. I've got to sing my heart's true song. Round and round the burning circle, all the seasons, 1, 2, and 3. Autumn comes, and then the winter. Spring is born and wanders free. Gold and silver burns my autumns all too soon. They'd fade and die, and then why there were no others, milk and honey were their lives.
Yeah, that's these two songs coming up are just so haunting to me. They'll always be in here, in here.
I've seen your face in every place that I'll be going. I read your words like black hungry birds read every sowing. Rise and fall, spin and call, and my name is Carnival. Sad music in the night sings a scream of light out of chorus, and voices you might hear appear and disappear in the forest. Short and tall, throw the ball, and my name is Carnival. Strings of yellow tears drip from black wire fears in the meadow, and their white halos spin with an anger that is thin and turns to sorrow. King of all, hear me call, hear my name, Carnival. Here there is no law, but the arcade's penny claw hanging empty. The painted laughing smile and the turning of the style do not envy. And the small can steal the ball to touch the face of Carnival. The fat woman frowns at screaming frightened clowns that move enchanted, and the shadow lion waits outside your iron gates with one wish granted. Colors fall, throw the ball, play the game of Carnival. without a thought of size, you come to hypnotize the danger. The world that comes apart has no single heart when life is stranger. Wheel and call, cloud dreams, all in the name of carnival. Wheel and call, cloud dreams, all in the name of carnival. I want to be alone. I need to touch each stone, face the grave that I have grown. I want to be alone. Before all the days are gone and darker walls are bent and torn, to pass the time of those who mourn, I want to be alone. Rivers that run anywhere are in my hand and just up the stair, past the eyes of those who care, who can never be alone. Changes that were not meant to be told the hours of my memory. Sing a song of love to me, to say you must never, never be alone. The tears of a silent rain seek shelter on my broken pane, run away, but I remain to speak the words that sing of alone. I want to be alone. I need to touch each stone, face the grave that I have grown. I want to be alone. Just like anything, to sing, to sing, to sing is a state of mind. Sunlight dances slowly on a drum beat's broken rhyme. I speak in answers only to see them in my mind. had a penny, I'd throw it in the sea to see if it would float away or grow a penny tree. I play the fool of rhythm to speak of what is sane. I never think of singing to those who feel the same. See how high the rain falls, see the color in my hair. Hunt for golden porridge bowls, hear the paper tear. Just like anything, to sing, to sing, to sing is a state of mind. Death gives no reason, so why should I? Death has no season, so I know I'll never die. Just like anything, to sing, to sing, to sing is a state of mind. Wondering and waiting, my back against the wall. Not a word that passed between us comes to call. Just your shadow on the window and your step on down the hall. You never wanted me, babe. You never knew me at all. I haven't any picture to set before my eyes. Nothing to blame when the blues start to rise. Just a memory of laughter and the living out of lies. And if I could change my ways, babe, you'd never have said goodbye. If you ever get the time, baby, please think on me. It's a lock that can't be broken and there isn't any key. And I'm only in your mind, only you can set me free. You can't hurt me anymore, babe, and that isn't hard to see. Someday someone will leave you and I know you'll feel the same. You'll mark it down to memory and the dream that never came. And there are no answers given when love is just a game. You never wanted me, babe, and now I feel the same.
Yeah, so I'm being really quiet right now. I'm just appreciating how great this album is. I love his voice. That was a song I don't listen to that I don't even think I've listened to before. to be honest. And yeah, that fit right into the theme of the album. And yeah, that was more of a like a cheerful song from him. And yeah, really enjoying it. This could go on to be like a perfect album. I'll let you know at the end if I think it is a perfect album. I think it is a perfect album in my mind right now. So I'll let you know later. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this. If you've never heard of this guy, um, yeah, just awesome. I have a friend named Randy Kong. He does busking out in Des Moines, and yeah, his voice and style really reminds me of this guy. That's why I resonated to him, and we're friends on Facebook now. And yeah, I interviewed him for a class project. He has a band called Demigod back in the day, like the 80s, I think 90s, and yeah, it's one of my favorite albums. I might honestly react to this album on my channel. That'd be awesome. I'll let that might be an idea for a later day. But yeah, his playing now definitely reminds me of his stuff. So yeah, Marlene is next.
The ghost of her hair floats over there, and a smile, it seems so lonely. She gave me a hand as they struck up the band, and she seemed to say, you're the only. And we danced like two snowflakes in the falling wind, in the wind. And if I ever gone, won't you let Marlene come in? The gymnasium floor, the brass bound door, the jungle bird that you showed me. Her love was so clean, to tell the truth, Marlene. The sound of your tambourine still haunts me. We were so young then, now that I'm older, I know. I loved you right then. Why would I made Marlene let it go? My friends in the bars, hell, they only see the scars. And I do not give a damn, I do not give a damn that I loved you. I don't know why, that once you've seen the sky, you think you know all birds are lovely. But there's snow on the ground in Woodstock tonight. It's 22 years down since I saw the light. The world did explode. There's such a high-powered load to run was all that left me. Up here there's breeze, high in the clouds we're free to fly away was the lesson. And oh, the fire had burned her life out and left me little more. I am a crippled singer, and it evens up the score. The ghost of her hair floats over there. A smile, it seems caravan, and she seemed to say, only, and then we danced like two snowflakes in the falling wind, in the wind. And do me a favor, go, won't you let Marlene come in? Do me a favor, go, won't you let Marlene come in? Well, she's just a picture who lives on my wall. Well, she's just a picture, and a reason it is so small, with a smile so inviting, anybody's at all. She's just a picture, just a picture, that's all. Well, you stand there with the nightshade dripping thin down your hands, and you ask me about the lady, and the lady, she understands. It's a dream for the future, and the water for the sands, and the strangeness is wandering through many fallen lands. I'd give you quite freely all the clothes of your gypsy fate, and I'd suffer so long in prison if I knew you had to wait, with the wind scouring sandstone and the ashes in your grate, somewhere north of Alhambra, the great whales guard the holy place. This caravan, it becomes an altar, and the priests are beggars none, and I'll share our time together until our time together is done. But your skin, it was so pretty, and I loved another one. She's just like some picture that has faded in the sun. She's just a picture who lives on my wall. Well, she's just a picture, and a reason is so small, with a smile so inviting, and a body's tall. Well, she's just a picture, just a picture, that's all, just a picture, that's all.
awesome song. In the right frame of mind, this song is. Sometimes it gets annoying if you just want to listen to me, but if you want to really listen to music, this is an awesome song. A lot of this reminds me this could have been covered by like Nirvana or Alice in Chains, someone like that. Yeah, this is a song that reminds me of grunge a lot. Yeah, I definitely could hear some heavy band covering that. Next song up, The Visit.
Well, I said that you were beautiful. I said it there and then. I laid aside all resistance, forgot to say amen. And when you raised your hands to me, a glow therein I saw, a baby of the morning, asleep in nature's law. And it begins to seem like summer's almost gone, like the wind that blows the leaves out on the lawn. I determined that I loved you, you determined I am he, determined both together we meet our company, and the feathers of the wild dove floating to the ground, gliding through the branches, spinning slowly round as we wait in the mountains for the song that revives what's been between us all along. In Cons there was absurdity, in Nice there was the shore, in Monaco there were casinos, in Asia there was war, and the papers were American, the peaches fresh with cream, people with vibrations, just wild robots by some stream. And now we grasp imaginary straws and shuffle through the sea with bright new clothes. If what we know can save us, then it's a time to make the try. Every time they try to make us servants of some lie, or the children born of bodies involved with pattern scheme. It's a funny world you live in till you learn that it's a dream. Sea serpents on a rocket made of clay, explaining how we were yesterday. Still I said that you were beautiful, I said it there and then. I laid aside resistance, forgot to say amen. And when you raised your hands to me, a glow there and I see the childhood of that beauty which belongs to you and me. And I realize that summer is never gone, like the wind that blows the leaves out on the lawn, out on the lawn, out on the lawn, on the lawn. Having seen the dawn of swans, are you satisfied with your last trip? Lemonade and some pills for the heat, and ice upon the wounds Our Lady prays for you. But you go on tugging sleeves, sorting out the leaves to sacrifice all your dreams, and swearing bitterly each time something else is ruined. Locked away in Science City, have you ever wondered how you might ever leave? With the boatman taking coins all around, shadows speaking softly of the coming rain. As you move to midstream upon a glass of cream, white as the bones of your dreams, and without looking very far did you find the meaning. Path of an Abraham is yours to climb for the splendor of believing. Wake to find each morning the very final warning. Your death has no and as usual, the truth was something missing. Too late, no, you are forgiven. In the waters that surround you now, my friend, you have no meaning. You see only the flying seabird, and you argue what went wrong with deciding who was leading. I was here, I was here, and I've traveled long enough upon your shoulders. I have traveled long enough upon your shoulders. long enough upon your shoulder. I have traveled long enough upon your shoulder. I have traveled long enough upon your shoulder.
Last song up is Relations.
Why don't you cry for me, baby? Help me make it through. Why don't you see me lately? How sad that I'm true. I looked up the page in your portrait, it was mine. Knew it was the only one of its kind. I pulled out my money on the run. Did not mean to hurt anyone, but I got to sing it, baby, and I tell it for fun. Might as well defend the whole body. I'm in love with someone. Several years of rubies and pearls are at her breast. She's a demon, she's a demon, she's a demon lover, just like all the rest. Well, she's a billion out of wings, and the many shades of content like she brings. I got to hide it, baby, because of you. And I hope that you're proud now, honey. It's all I can do. I let the darkness, darling, come and fill up my mind. And I can see the likeness, lady, your pain I had to find. Isn't it a mystery how we come to fall in and out of love, when sympathy is so small, and a never meaning for some tears to come? Still you leave your silken things all undone. Why don't you call me sugar, like you used to do? I know that your kisses are just pure poison, but I'm counting on you. And I know that your head's half crazy, and you're all crawling too. Let's make some moves a daisy. I'm counting on you. Whoa, I'm counting on you. Oh, you know I'm counting on you. I'm counting on.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Jackson C. Frank. And to me, that is a perfect album. Every song I loved. I was not familiar with You Never Wanted Me and Relations that much. I hadn't listened to those that much before. And yeah, those won me over. Yeah, this is a beautiful, perfect album for me. Just really awesome, haunting, relaxing stuff. Haunting and relaxing. Yeah, really is. Some reviews from All Music from Gabriel Bernardi. It's hard to thrill and shiver with a simple guitar and voice, but Jackson Super carries me every time. The unfortunate songwriter hits the heart every time because he expresses all those feelings that are often avoided or misrepresented in music, such as shyness, spleen, desolation, and distance. From the first notes of blues from the game, you enter a world never replicated by other folk singers, more closed and silent, but which makes noise in the soul if you know how to listen to it. Although it has been imitated, loved, and covered by many, no one will ever be able to make the same blues, run the game, you never wanted me, my name was Carter, all these songs with the same intensity. From Kenneth Braden, the kind of unheard album that if you never heard or heard of Frank before will catch off guard with how damn good it is. The guitar playing is intricate and touching, the vocals imperfect but honest, and the production clear and raw. But it's Frank's lyrical and compositional skills which are truly special. Songs like these are haunting lyrically and gorgeous melodically, not unlike the best work of English songwriter Nick Drake, who clearly learned a few things from listening to him. Like that of the most famous follower, almost all Frank songs are pulled along by a melancholy undercurrent, some more obviously than others. An American living in England at the time of the record's recording, he blends strains of folk music from both countries, and I heard some Eastern influences as well into his sound, making for a complex and diverse record that proves more rewarding with each listen. Yeah, and for me, it would take time to like write a review like that. These people are really good at writing descriptive reviews. I'm not. I'm not the kind of person. I just know when I listen to a good music that I feel it in my heart and my soul. And yeah, that's definitely an album that I love. So hope you guys enjoyed. I did find a picture with him with like Elvis Presley. That was really cool to see. And it would have been cool to see the behind the scenes of like Paul Simon recording his album. I'm guessing that Paul Simon, this is one of his favorite records of all time. I don't know that for a fact, but I would sing because he was a roommate of his and all that. So that would have been crazy to see it. So hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I am going to the Melvins and Napalm Death tonight, and I'm really really looking forward to it. If you've never seen a picture of the Melvins, I've seen them once in Des Moines, and they're crazy good. What an experience that was! So yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to see them again. I wish there was a picture here. Anyways, I had never heard of Napalm Death before, and these other bands, but yeah, they are touring right now in Seattle, Denver. But yeah, tonight is Omaha, so my dad is driving me over there, and I'm very very excited. If I am able to record some stuff, I definitely will put it up on the channel. Can't wait for it. Anyways, peace out. Thank you guys.